Hi there, my name is Charlie Malcolm, and you might recognize me from my music that you've probably seen on your social feeds, or from my cinematography that I did way back in the day, or you might know me from my mother's podcast, which is a very specific story, but just so you know, I did produce that and I did make the music for that. She just lived the life and did everything else. Great! If you liked any of those things, I have some good news for you. I have more stuff coming your way. And a lot of it is music, a lot of it might be short films, a lot of it is visuals, a lot of it's podcasts. Yeah, I have a company now, Charlie Malcolm LLC, and I have put it together not only so I can get some freelance work, but so that I can have a singular entity where I can put all of my creative stuff together. After years at working at a massive entertainment company, I thought that it's time to strike out on my own, bring what I've learned, and be able to create the content that I see lacking out there. So that's exactly what I aim to do. This next season, I have 3 ongoing projects. First up being Time Lapse, which is going to be my personal musical exploration into various time signatures, such as a 3/4 waltz or a 4/4 pop kind of banger, and create music within those constraints. I personally know a lot of musicians tend to only stick to 4/4, guilty as charged, so this will be a great way for me to stretch, and hopefully it'll be entertaining for you too. Also, I will be starting a brand new podcast series called Bible Abbreviated. I don't want to start any fights here, but I grew up in the church and I still go to the church, and all of those Bible stories have stuck with me throughout the years, and I have certainly gotten a take on how to tell those stories. People say they like the way that I speak, and who am I to deny them that? So, you're going to really get to hear me get into the nitty-gritty details and explain all the drama. So, if that interests you, you know where to find me. And last but not least, I have Statuette. This is the year I'm going to take this project that was born in the pandemic and make it be more than just demos that live on my website. I'm going to be showing you every process from casting to live readings to hopefully staging a production, and I would love to share that with you. On top of all of that, I have upcoming albums, whether they are albums for myself, albums that are concepts, albums that I'm producing, or collections of music that I've composed over the years for short films, movies. I will be releasing those to you. And believe it or not, I am one of those people that plan really far in advance. I do know the next 5 albums from beginning to end, the tracks, the lyrics, the music. I just have to produce it. So do not worry, content will come. And on top of that, there will be behind the scenes content, there will be works in progress that you'll get to see, and there will be the opportunities to see live performances through live streams and even have a Q&A with me. I know that we are entering a new season and a new year, so figuring out where you want to invest your money is going to be interesting. And I know a lot of you are probably thinking, Charlie, I just looked at one of your tiers. One of them is more expensive than Netflix. Yeah, I know. But listen, every tier has its own benefits, and if it's not for you, it's not for you. So if any of this sounds like something that would interest you, please check out the list of tiers and benefits that come with them, and stay tuned for all the content that I will be putting out here on this platform. Know that while I had a full-time job, I continued to produce tons and tons of content, whether that is marketing material or straight up music. So don't worry, I'm gonna be here. You can count on that. This music is gonna happen. I just would love for it to happen with you. Stay tuned. Also, look at these lights. Aren't they cute? My brother got them for me for Christmas. And I also did my hair and it's really cute. And if you couldn't tell, these lights are noise activated. So here at the end of this thing, imagine I'm gonna sing a song for you. And it's gonna be really cool. Watch this. Oh yeah, emotion activated lights. it's definitely 2 a.m. right now, and I'm so tired.